If your car insurance just lapsed, you're probably freaking out a little. Most people immediately assume the worst, and honestly, I don't blame them, as I did. But let's slow that down and talk about what actually happens. When people hear insurance lapse, their mind goes straight to jail, losing their license forever, or being completely screwed. Like you're about to get pulled over, arrested on the spot, or that you've permanently ruined your record. The reality is that's usually not how it works at all. Most insurance lapses don't turn into criminal situations by themselves. A lapse just means there was a gap between one insurance policy ended and another one started. Even one day without coverage counts as a lapse. Most of the consequences from a lapse are administrative, not criminal. That means paperwork, fees, and insurance company stuff, not jail. What usually happens is your insurance company sees you as a higher risk, so your next rate goes up. Depending on your state, the DMV might also want proof of coverage or charge reinstatement fees. There are a lot of things people assume will happen that usually don't. In most cases, no one shows up at your door, your car isn't automatically taken, and you're not arrested just because of a lapse. Those things only come into play if you keep driving uninsured or ignore official notices. The biggest mistake people make is pretending the lapse didn't happen or just hoping it all goes away. If your insurance lapsed, stop driving until you're covered again. Get insured as soon as you can, save your proof of insurance, and actually open any mail you get from the DMV or your insurer. The faster you fix it, the less damage it does. A lapse doesn't make you irresponsible. It makes you human. The goal is understanding how the system works so it doesn't keep costing you money. That's what this channel is about. Just to make this real for a second, this isn't hypothetical for me. I had car insurance continuously for about 2 years after I bought the car. Then, because of some life stuff, I didn't renew my policy. I honestly forgot about it, and that turned into a 6-month lapse. The first real consequence wasn't police or anything like that. It was this letter that I received in the mail from the Tennessee DMV. The letter basically said that there was no active insurance on file for the vehicle and that I needed to either provide proof of coverage or face penalties like registration issues and additional fees. That's when it really clicked that this wasn't something that I could ignore. I started calling around to get insured again, and that's when I found out that my insurance rates had basically doubled, all because of the lapse. Nothing else had changed. I had the same car, same driving history, just the gap in coverage. Once I got a new policy in place, I went on to the Tennessee DMV website, uploaded proof of insurance, paid the $25 coverage failure fee, and after that, everything was back in compliance and I'm insured now. I wasn't arrested, my car wasn't taken, but it did cost me money and stress that could have been avoided. That's why I'm making these videos, not to scare people, but to explain how this stuff actually works before it snowballs.